News Times Zimbabwe, Minister Chadzamira's political disciples unleash terror in Masvingo. The 23rd of July, 2025. By a correspondent, a rising tide of politically motivated violence and intimidation has gripped Masvingo province, with close allies of State Minister for Provincial Affairs and Devolution, Ezra Chadzamira, being implicated in orchestrated campaigns of harassment targeting opposition supporters and civil society members. This is News Times Zimbabwe, your trusted voice in the fight for justice, accountability, and truth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for real-time updates. According to local human rights defenders, ZANU-PF activist Mutanho, widely known as Minister Chadzamira's personal driver, and mnangagwaZim have emerged as key players in a coordinated campaign of political repression across the province. This is no longer just partisan campaigning. It's coordinated terror, and the people behind it are known, said a Masvingo-based human rights activist who requested anonymity out of fear for their safety. Reports indicate that cases of violence, threats, and disruptions have spiked since the beginning of July, with activists accusing the alleged perpetrators of operating openly and using their proximity to power as a shield. People like Mutanho and Mnangagwa walk freely despite a string of documented incidents. The activists said, "Victims are afraid to report to the police because they believe nothing will be done." The same activist described Masvingo as a laboratory of repression, alleging that state-linked actors are systematically being used to muzzle dissent. This is not democracy, it's political gangsterism. They added, the government must act decisively to remove these thugs from the system, starting with those closest to powerful ministers. Despite these serious accusations, Minister Chadzamira was not immediately available for comment. However, a government official at the Benjamin Burambo building in Masvingo dismissed the allegations outright. "We are not aware of what you are talking about. If you have any evidence, bring us documents to prove your claims," the official responded. Meanwhile, civil society groups and the Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission are under increasing pressure to launch independent investigations into the abuses and hold perpetrators accountable as political temperatures rise in the lead-up to the 2028 electoral cycle. Concerns are mounting that unchecked violence could further erode the democratic space in Zimbabwe's provinces. For more updates like this, follow News Times Zimbabwe. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support fuels the fight for transparency.